Alright, it's 4th of October 10:32, and this would be the diary for 4th of October. I'm recording this early so I can sleep earlier, hopefully anyways. Nothing much happened today. I basically woke up, didn't even have breakfast, and other than just chilling and watching YouTube and stuff, I just helped my sister with, took my sister to her tutoring. And so because of that, I'm just gonna talk about my Yalata trip. Yalata being an Aboriginal community that my school had a volunteering thing for, and there was around, I think year 9, so, no, not year 9, sorry, there would be around 2015, somewhere around there, give or take. Anyways, so I'll go chronologically. So every year, or sometimes more than once a year, our school would have a thing where students would be able to volunteer to an Aboriginal community and just communicate with them, help them out on a few stuff. I went to a Christian school, so we would also have, while we were there, we'll have some gospels and share the word of God with the children there who would normally never get the experience of talking about God. So first of all, we had like myself, 2 teachers, and maybe like a team of maybe 10. So we had a small minivan that the school had, and one of the teachers actually were in charge of driving the whole thing, like the whole way. From Melbourne, which is where I lived, it was like a solid 12-hour drive, so it was a really exhausting drive for the teacher. And while we were there, so we took 12-hour drive to Adelaide and 12-hour more to Yalata. And the first few days we stayed in just a little hotel that was nearby. It was like 10-minute drive from the actual community. And the first day I think we just unpacked our stuff and got ready for the next day. The second day we woke up, it was our first chapel I think. We shared a word and one of us actually did a play. I don't remember exactly what everyone did, but one of my thing was just a puppet play. I can't remember everything, it's too long ago, so I'll just spit out some stuff that I can remember, and maybe if I remember more I'll just say it in the next video if it ever comes out. So, in Yalata, one of the things that I really enjoyed, we had some cage, like metal cage that was almost fully enclosed, and it was called I think it was just called the cage. And we would play sports there, just any kind of sports. So, okay, to refresh video now. So we'll play sports there. And one of the things we played was basketball, soccer, but the most memorable thing, they had this netball team, and the netball team was going out for this netball regional tournament that they had. It was an all Aboriginal netball team, it was really cool. And we had the opportunity to just play a few games of netball with them. And I remember winning. It was a female netball team, so it wasn't all fair, but it was a really fun game, and everyone I think really enjoyed it. Can't be bothered right now. I'll talk about Yalata later. But that was one of the most memorable things. The kids we spent the most time with, the little kids, they didn't get opportunities like we did. Life was different for them. They had, I think, government funding or government stuff from the government money, so they didn't have to worry about living. but I wouldn't say their living conditions were great. One of the things we did was we gave them like cereal for breakfast, because a lot of them wouldn't care, and like feed their kids chips from like this one supermarket they had, and it was just bad. We had like toasts, uh, cereals, some milk, some fruit, so they could at least experience some healthy diet. And yeah, I'll just end it there. Can't be bothered. Bye.